My name is Alice Lumbuto, and I'm a village health worker in Kaduna State in Nigeria, a country in Africa. I travel to villages in this region once a year to give a medication that will make a difference in the lives of everyone I meet. It's a new day in Africa thanks to advances in medicine that are saving millions of people from painful and debilitating symptoms. In this part of Africa, tiny black flies that breed in fast-flowing rivers with rapids carry a terrible disease. It's called river blindness. It's the second leading cause of preventable blindness in the world. Rarely life-threatening, this disease causes severe suffering and causes people to be disabled in the prime of their lives. About 35 million people are currently infected with river blindness, and 300,000 of them are irreversibly blind. About 140 million people in Africa are at risk of infection. It's Central and West Africa that are most affected, though it can be found in Central America and other parts of the world also. River blindness is caused by a bacteria that lives in a parasitic worm carried by the black fly. The fly can only live in the high oxygen waters of fast-moving rivers because their larvae need oxygen to survive. River blindness is not passed from person to person, but only from the fly. When a black fly bites a person, the worm larvae pass into the skin. Here, they develop into adults and form nodules under the skin. The worms breed and larvae spread throughout the whole body, causing intense itching, depigmentation of the skin, and when the larvae travel to the eyes, blindness. Interestingly, it's the body's immune reaction to the larvae that cause blindness rather than the larvae themselves. River blindness has a terrible impact on communities. Many children miss out on an education because they must stay at home to care for their parents who have become blind. Blindness usually strikes between age 30 and 40, and children must become caretakers for their parents. I have seen many children leading their parents or other family members using a stick. There's even a statue at the World Health Organization headquarters that demonstrates this tragedy. Also, people leave areas where the infection has hit hard, leaving deserted villages. Unfortunately, this means that some of the most fertile cropland in Africa has been abandoned because fertile land is often near the rivers. We are very thankful to God that river blindness is being controlled. There is not a way to get rid of it completely, but things are much better than they used to be. In 1987, the American company Merck began donating and distributing a drug called Mezicam. It is the largest ongoing medical donation in history. Merck has given away more than 530 million treatments in 33 countries where river blindness is endemic, including countries in Africa, Latin America, and Yemen in the Mideast. Mezicam is a human form of ivermectin, which is used to treat heartworms in dogs. Mezicam is taken once a year and distributed to remote areas by health workers like me. Colored sticks are used to help us determine the correct dose for children. Along with spraying insecticide to control black flies, the annual treatment that keeps the worms under control and prevents female worms from reproducing. Unfortunately, we are beginning to see that the black fly larva is developing an immunity to Mezicam, which has been used successfully for so many years. Perhaps in the future, someone listening to this broadcast will be called by the Lord to develop an even more effective treatment for river blindness. As it says in Matthew, "And the king said to them, Truly I say to you, as you did it to one of the least of these my brothers, you did it to me."